Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Sweden are looking to go forward now. Messi. Hones! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Lahm. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he was alert to it. Ernest. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Suarez is flagged offside. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. No luck with that dink over the top. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got to be in here! Oh, look at the space here. Lahm showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Haka.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. 30 minutes gone. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zanetti makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's through here.
어이.
And that has been clubbed away.
몰라.
Sweden have reclaimed it. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, the clearance is short. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Oh,
good ball. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Spread neatly.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared without hesitation. And they're back on the ball again. Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. That's a fabulous ball. He can get that clear.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's found him in space. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager.
Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Nedved. Zanetti. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Gullit might just make this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played. Well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sweden clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Referee has just said play on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That'll be a throw.
하남자의 500이라뇨.
아, 아까 가운데 막히니까 답답해가지고 옆으로 가야겠다.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Luis
Mateus.
Suarez. Numero 5. Numero 17.
Just a
Numero
quarter of an
3.
hour to play.
Pirlo. Numero 4. Javier Zanetti.
And it's
상남자 클럽 입장 불가.
out to the left. Mateus.
Drogba.
Mateus's
뚝배기.
delivery.
아,
Il numero 7.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And a throw in. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen too. That is good alertness.
왜
That pass has been well
위에 줘야지,
intercepted.
경기를.
De Jong.
위에 주는 거야, 충분히.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Ronaldinho.
That's really well cleared.
다시 위험한,
Well, both sides
위험한 거.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good read, needed to be.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
wonderful
you can-
alertness.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here.
아닌가?
Thuram. Played back in. Oh, good.
에이,
And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
400이었으면 이겼을 텐데 까비.
아, 사팩에 정확한 단점이 있더라고. 아까 일본애랑 하는데 내가 두 골 먹히니까 걔가 두 칸 내리고 다 잠가버리니까 사이드로 공이 안 빠지니까 가운데서만 우당탕 우당탕 하다가 지더라고요. 뭐 아니면 도야. 그렇게 잠가버리면 답이 없어. 아까 일본 애한테 내가 선취골 먹히니까 갑자기 두 칸 내리더니
1854가 2500등이라니 지금 TV 개빡센 듯.
두 칸 내리더니 그냥 공 가운데서 뺏으면 바로 네모로 계속 걷어내고 한 60분부터 계속 그랬거든요. 근데 답이 없어. 내가 가운데서 원투를 쳐야 되는데 얘 숫자가 너무 많으니까 아무것도 못해. 개노답이야. 그래서 결국에는 아 이거 사이드가 있어야 저런 상황에 풀겠다 해서 파이브백으로 간 거지. 포백에 사이드를 열려면 사백
그거는
열어야
500도 같을 것 같은데요.
아니죠. 500은 뚝배기도 할 수 있고 선택지가 늘어나지. 500은 사이드가 열리잖아. 500은 공이 바깥으로 빠지잖아요. 그러면은 결국에는 바깥으로 끌려와야 가운데가 열리잖아.
아침반 다들 만나시네.
만나요 주권 결국엔 공이 사이드로 흘러야 되더라고. 안 흐르니까 답이 없어. 내가 공격적으로 해서 선취골 넣었을 때는 뻗백에 3톤만한 게 좋을 게 없는데 상대가 완전 잠가버린 상황에서는 이거는 너무 그래서 내린 선택은 5 아니면
Well, hello,
뻗백에
welcome one
백
and all.
열고
It's
가자.
a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
이거 보지 말고.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zanetti.
Oh, really well played.
Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass.
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who could make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember.
네드베드 괜찮아 보여. 오늘 나오는 네드베드 살짝 담궈 볼까?
네드베드는 진짜 좋아요. 근본이 좋아, 네드베드.
Very different
근본이
story that
되게
night, though. 2 goals
없으면
in 2
무조건
minutes. He was
가는 게 낫죠.
a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the
네드베드
match.
이거 처음 나왔을 때 난 진짜 종결이라고 말했어. 진짜
couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Shevchenko
포지션도
chasing
할 수
after
있는
it.
포지션이 되게 많아가지고
Messi. Eto.
여기저기 다 쓸 수
interception.
있어요.
His positioning was spot on. Milan
근데 이번에 나오는
without
네드베드는
doubt
볼결이
seeing-
되게
그냥 육각형.
Looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Played back.
난 네또베또 너무 식상해서 한 번도 뽑은 적 없음.
But the referee
근데
is shaking
네드베드
his
이번에
head.
나오는 건 볼결이 되게 낮아요.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Lahm delivers.
예.
He has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So
헤딩
one
아니어도
moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
잘난다. 노영.
Chances are hard to come by in these games, and just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Zanetti. Now it's Nedved. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto. Now it's Mbappe.
초등어 이상한 들어갔다.
Plays it in low. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Lahm. Luis Suarez. And it's Shevchenko.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the shot! Sticks it away!
1장, 공격수 1장 수아레즈.
And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vieira.
네드베드 줬는데 게이지가 걸어.
He's played him
풀 게이지
through.
때렸죠.
Vieira. Maldini. Hullet looks to get on the
게이지가
end of
왜
this.
있는데?
It's Bellingham. Lahm. Foot in. And that's gone loose.
많이 나가십니다.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, Red, nice interception. Milan finding their passes. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. South Korea are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Zanetti. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Pirlo. Gullit. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back.
Suarez.
It's Nedved! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
1층? 왜?
It's a throw-in.
물 팔아? 어? 아, 지금은 안 되는데? 25분? 25분 조금 애매한데?
얘기고 계시니 저는 안 찾으시겠네요.
Shevchenko. Costa Corta. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Eto'o. And he thumps it clear.
25분은 조금 애매해, 진짜.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Eto'o was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Corner given. And he's there to clear it. He's in a good position here. And a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Milan are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Shevchenko. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's well seen too. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Thuram. Shevchenko is onto this. Vieira. Lam. fiddles it through. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lam. Thuram. And it's Vieira. It's Gullit. Gullit is fouled. Eto. Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
오늘은 세리 받고 오늘은 세리 받고 12시 네이마르인데 안 쓸 수가 없지.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Numero 5. Numero 17. Numero 23. Numero
Thuram clears it away.
Lasciano il campo.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Il numero 9. Il numero
1, 2, 3.
He's had a hit! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Xabi Alonso is in a really good position out wide. Rummenigge. Haaland. He could be in here. Mateus. And that could set him on his way. Xabi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. Mateus. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Xabi Alonso.
아, 앞으로 또.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Lam. Vieira. Xabi Alonso. And it's Eto. Haaland.
Il quarto uomo indica
Well,
2
we
minuti
expected
di
better,
recupero.
and so did he. Eto. Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed. Rummenigge!
오, 위험했다.
It's off target and by quite a way.
수고하셨습니다. 당신의 승리입니다. 아, 씨, 뭐야. 랭커 만났다.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. And he cuts out the supply. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Cleared away. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, what a mistake!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho. He's got to be in here! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And they're back on the...
이 사람 최공등수 높더라. 로빈 개지린다. 그냥 스루하지.
그러니까 그냥 수를 할 거야.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Bellingham does really well there, he is strong. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lahm knocks it out wide. Ronaldinho. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Pirlo. Short changes him with that pass. No, it's Pirlo. Luis Suarez.
최고 11등.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And
이거 이기면 개꿀의정 가자.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
망겜.
Chance for the header.
얘는 포백인데 저 람만 열고선 저기서 풀어간다 계속.
Lunis
그러니까
clearly thought he
람
had the beating
열고
of the keeper.
람이 핵심이야 쟤.
Well, look,
저 한 골로 이기면 상대 빡칠 듯.
time for them to use it.
계속 신땅 그만한다니까.
그러니까요. 저 사이드백이
Yeah, I
핵심이야.
think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
나랑 할 땐 네드베드 500이었는데.
That's a little off target. Oh, well played.
네드베드 LMF 두고.
Eto is sharing after that one.
신경의 변화가 없네.
He's picked his way through.
똥
It's
지르러
played into the area. Nesta attempts to clear. Eto! Pirlo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
못 돌려 쓰지. 좀 실망인데.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Hernes. Lahm has it out wide and in space. And that's aimed in. Oh, what a climb! And he was quick to react.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, there's the clearance. Pinches it off him. Nedved. Vieira.
와 굴맨 로켓 달려 있는 것도 아니고 저게 뭐야.
Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
형아 심리 건드리지 마라. 심리 불편하다.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all needs to change it.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Thuram clears it away. And they can counter here. Hernes. And it's Lahm. To Eto. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lahm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Oh, super find. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's had a hit! Lahm gets rid without sophistication.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vietnam have their second corner now. keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw.
아니 42짜리라는 게 봄에가 왜 저래? 베트남 CFT 만났네요. 겁나 느린데 쟤.
Vieira.
있어.
Ronaldinho. And he gets rid in a hurry. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route.
맹구님 우승 기원합니다.
Played out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham. And it's hoisted clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
감사합니다. 운이 많이 따르네요.
The issue and they'll get clinical.
얘가 사이드에서 저렇게 오니까 그 뽀록이 내가 터진 뽀록처럼 하나 터져버릴까봐 그게 좀 무섭네.
자자 얼마 안 남았다.
내가 터진 뽀록처럼 쟤도 뽀록 하나 터질 것 같아서 그게 조금
세이브 축구인가?
이게 조금 그렇네.
Substitution on the field.
Vietnam have their third corner.
Number 13.
아, 이거 킥 왔다 이거.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Coming on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Messi. Number 20. Nedved. Number 10. Shevchenko. Number 19.
That has been knocked clear.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
하나 주워먹으면 돼. 없어. 나는
And here's Messi.
That's good play from him.
주워먹으면 아니야.
And that's been
네모로
intercepted.
타파하자.
Great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Works it forward. And here's Hullet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Messi. Nice control. Messi. He's in! Messi! Good strong hand by the
이건
keeper.
좀 변수. 이건 좀 몇번 오고.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
상대가 강제로 노이어 못 나오게 하네.
Oh, that's delightful. Shevchenko. Hullet. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given. It always
좀
was.
아쉬운데.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
공격이 매서워졌다.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Hullet.
나나 왜 막구리야?
Coming on the field.
Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
존나 덥다.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is lovely. Look at the space here. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. He could be in here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
He rises! That's very neat. Nedved. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
아싸, 개뽀록으로 비겼다. 아, 5점밖에 안 줘. 존나 맛없네.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Shot at goal! Has another go! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Bale duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had it taken off him. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bale. Luis Suarez. He can get that clear. Bellingham. Drilled in low. Now it's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. And they're quick to press. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, super find. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham. Lam. Sweat. Can he put it away? Nicely spread. He's gone for goal! Ernest. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cannavaro. Bale.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Araujo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good read, needed to be.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Ernest. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lam. Milan heading towards the half-time break. Luis Suarez!
Hey.
Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saliba, and it's Hullet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira attempts a clearance. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lam. Now it's Luis Suarez. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Bellingham. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Milan are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that has put paid to that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pierre.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
And
di
it's Cruyff.
81.007 spettatori.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Nedved, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's another chance! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the
이따가
first
방송 가서
things
또 방송 킬게요.